Alright you guys, tonight I'm going to be refletching some of my arrows. I've already got 3. I got one with the original fletchings and one bare shaft that I'll be using. Tonight I'll be using the Bonding Instant Gel Glue, Bonding Fletching Jig Stripper, a knife, a fingernail polish remover. You can also use rubbing alcohol, whatever you have. And also this little guy. This is the Arizona Easy Fletching Mini Jig. When I first saw this thing, I thought it was cheap. It's like, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to have the best fletching or helical or anything like that. But the first time that I used it, I was impressed. For the price and how cheap it looks, it's actually a really nice jig. I would get another one if this one does break. This one accepts 2-inch veins. It's really simple to use. You got your open and close, and then you got this thing to lock it in place. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how I fletch and refletch my arrows. Alright, first just grab your arrow. I forgot to tell you guys the reason why I am refletching these is because I want to have a 3-degree helical. The original ones that I have no helical or a 1 degree. This Arizona Easy Mini jig gives a 3-degree helical, and that will give you faster spin and straighter arrows. Alright, so just grab your arrow, grab your stripper. When you do it, make sure it is even. So put it to your first fletch, even pressure, go slow, and comes right off. You want to do that to all 3. Alright, so now all 3 are done. What you can do is you can still use this to take off all the glue. That's what I do. The remaining glue, I just take the big chunks, just take out the big chunks, and then that's it. What you can do also is you can still use it, but I like using a knife. You can sit here and just strip, just do that until all the glue is gone. But I don't like doing that because that's going to wear the blade, and I don't think there's any way to replace the blade. So I use a knife. You can use a knife that you don't favor. So I'll be using this. I'll use the blade, and try to have a little bit of pressure. You don't want a lot of pressure because you're just going to take chunks off your arrow, and that's not good. So just start by just scraping. While you're scraping, you're also turning the shaft around. And this will give you an even surface all the way. This could take you a couple of minutes. It could take you longer. It just depends on how you want it to be. I like mine to be super clean. So that's how you take off your fletchings. So once you're done scraping all the glue off and all that stuff, it should look like this. It should look like this one right here. Did this one earlier. You can see a little bit of glue, but it's pretty much all off. So when you're done doing that, grab yourself your fingernail polish. So when you use the fingernail polish, use cotton balls. Can you please give me the cotton balls? So yeah, fingernail polish remover or rubbing alcohol. Either one will work. The reason why you want to use these is to take off the oil off the shaft and off your fingers. You also want to do it on your fletchings too. And it's just simple. Just dab and just rub. It'll take off all the shavings and the remaining glue. See? It's really dirty. So it just takes off all the dirt. So you'll have a clean shaft, so the glue will set in with the fletching and your arrow. So we set that aside, let it dry. And now we come over here. You grab your jig, you open her up. And tonight I'll be using all green. It's really simple. Just place your fletchings in the jig. Make sure you put them right. There's been a couple of times I put them on the wrong direction, and then when I open it up, I got to redo everything. I got to tear them off, re-scrape and everything. So make sure that they're in the jig right the first time. So you just slide them in there. Make sure they're all the way at the end right here. Because sometimes if you don't make sure they're touching, your fletchings can be in a goofy position. The next step, you're going to need a Q-tip. You can use a cotton ball or a Q-tip. I like using a Q-tip because it has a point. So get your fingernail polish remover or your rubbing alcohol. So get it soaked and rub your fletchings. You can do this or you don't have to. I do it for to get rid of the oil from my fingers. Well, this one has a chunk of glue in it, so that one's not going to be used. So I'll just replace it. There you go. Alright, that's it. Now, grab your shaft. And inside, there's going to be a little piece so your knock will sit. So you just find it, found it, and it stays right there. Now just grab your glue. You can use a gel or a liquid. I was using a liquid, but it was getting a little bit too messy. I was getting the super glue on the jig, so I switched to a gel. So far I like it. It just keeps on going if you press too much. Alright. So make sure you have an even coat. If not, then it's not gonna look pretty. You can go back around and put more glue if you want. All depends on how you want it. Alright, that's done. So now we're going to close it and then lock it. And simple, just go up, to the left, and down. Grab your lock. Sorry guys, my memory card maxed out. But I'm going to continue from here. So, it'll take 30 seconds to a minute for the glue to set. So, once the glue sets, just take off the lock. And just open it. Open the arms. And just pull your arrow. And it's a perfect 3-degree helical. So once it's off the jig, grab your glue, because you got one more step to go. Grab the glue and you put dabs right on the tips right here, the top and bottom. The reason why you want to do that is just in case there wasn't enough glue there or no glue at all. Once it leaves your bow, that can catch anything and just rip it right off. So this is just going to secure it more. So you just put a little bit of that, just a little bit of glue at the tip of every fletching. And there you go. That's pretty much it. Easy as that. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. Go have fun hunting, fishing. Take a family member out, take a kid, wife, anyone. Take them outdoors. Get them out of the house. Don't let them play video games. Don't have them watch TV. Have them be outside. Love nature. Alright, you guys, till next time. Come on, don't forget to subscribe. I've only got 1 subscriber. I need more. Come on, you guys, help me out. And don't forget to comment either. Give me some ideas so I can make videos and all that stuff, alright? So just click the buttons, write something down, say what's up. And I'll gladly appreciate it. Yeah, sorry you guys, I'm having a tough time talking today. Alright, you guys have a good night. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Alright, thank you.